So we are on day 4. We on day 4?
3. No,
I
4.
think we're on day 4. I think
forgot about Sunday.
All good. So takeaways, ahas, anything that's happened over the last little bit from the last training. Ideas, thoughts, Miss Raylyn?
I haven't posted a lot of stuff yet, but I have sure been paying more attention to the way people post and looking for opportunities on the pages and people that I do talk to. And so it's like becoming aware.
Great.
So I think that's a big thing, just being aware and starting your mindset changing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Perfect. I am noticing as well that like some of the directions that we said we were going to go, I'm seeing people posting like it's sort of that direction-ish. And so not even just inside this group, but like what they're posting on their own page, or I've been looking at some Instagram people who and how they've been posting, and I can see how it's very focused around, you know, a centralized topic, and then they just branch out in little directions, but it's always coming back to that main centralized topic, which is kind of cool. So Chicken, thank you.
I've spent the last 6 hours organizing my photos, my videos, just old things that I have that might be usable. Very
Great.
time consuming, but interesting. So
Mm-hmm. And what did you learn from that?
That I've taken way too many photos. For almost 5,000 in my camera roll. So I'm putting them in albums, you know, like inspirational, you know, aging gracefully, funny, get rid of, you know, that kind of thing. So,
Right. Yeah. Wow.
Just trying to.
That's a lot.
Do you ever come across photographs and you wonder to yourself, why did I take that?
Exactly. You know how many I've deleted. It's like, what the heck was that?
Delete it after I take, you know, I'm like, why didn't I delete that as soon as I took it? I knew I didn't want it. I could have just very easily hit the button, right?
Exactly. I had so many screenshots of like my home page. It's like probably like 50 of my home page. I'm like, oh geez, when did I take that? But yeah.
Yeah, I do that all the time. I screenshot stuff. I can tell that it's just like in my pocket or whatever. I have tons of those, so don't feel bad.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm getting rid of it.
So, oh, I'm in the wrong book. I'm in the wrong notebook. I have a journal issue. Just so you know, if anybody ever needs to buy me a gift, I will always take a journal. Let's see. Okay, so 3-2-1 strategy. Did anybody actually go on and try the 3-2-1? So where you go, and so just so everyone understands the 3-2-1, so you're going into somebody's page that you admire. So let's say you're going to go into Lisa Nichols page. You're going to David Wood's page. You're going to, that's not a good example. Don't go into David Wood's page because it's probably going to be mostly aesthetics. But let's say you go into Lisa Nichols page and you go scan down through people who have commented on her. You find one of those people and then go into their page and find things that you like on their page. So 3 likes on one of their personal photos, 2 comments on one of their photos, and then follow. So it could be that one person that you follow, it could be somebody different, but I like the thought of doing that with one person where it's 3 clicks, 2 comments, and a like. And so that was supposed to sort of attract attention back to you. So people go, oh, who's this new person who's commenting and liking on my stuff, right? And I think that a lot of times you will get a follow back from that. And so think about that, you know, somebody looks on your page, you say, oh, you know, Sharon followed me. Great, let me see what she's about. Okay, I'm gonna follow her back, right? So I think that a lot of times we get a follow back from that. So I like that, and it's very simple and a good way to add in people on Instagram. So I guess you could probably do the same thing on Facebook. Doesn't just have to be Insta. You could totally do that on Facebook too, right? So awesome. Unless anybody has anything that they want to share or ask, or then we can get rolling.
I'm sure somewhere down the line we're gonna talk about this. What do you call it? I can't even remember the name of it. Just give me a second.
TikTok.
TikTok. That's the one.
You will get a ton of TikTok.
Oh, I just can't. I don't know what it is, whether it's my age or what it is, but I just can't get my head around what goes on there.
It's a video scroll. And so there's so many good things that go on in there. I mean, obviously there's, you know, craziness that goes on every, just like in every social media, but it really is a video platform page, and people do 15-second videos, 60-second videos. But I have this guy on here, I'll give you an example. So here's one of the guys I follow. He does advice from the emergency room. So it's always something hysterically funny, something that's taken place, but on top of it, he's always giving good tips on what to do if you have to go to the emergency room with a gunshot wound, with a knife wound, to get your vaccine, like whatever. He's always doing something funny. So every single day he posts a new video that's, you know, advice from the emergency room. So I love him. He's hysterical. So because you know that every single thing that he says, somebody has done at one point or another, right? So whatever he's talking about, you know, is coming from true life experience. So it's just, it's a different way to get your information across. And think of it like Facebook is community, Instagram is pictures, and TikTok is video. Not that you can't do video on all three of them, but if you wanted to separate them out in thought processes, you will learn a ton about TikTok. And so fun. It will be so great for you guys to be on TikTok, because, you know, a lot of the people on TikTok are younger, but I love when, because there's this old Italian grandma who does recipes on TikTok. I watch her all the time. She cracks me up. She's hysterical. So whenever I want to laugh at something, like TikTok's like my happy place to go, really easy for me to get really silly, stupid stuff to laugh at. So
I think you have to scroll quite a while. I think you have to scroll for quite a while.
I know I don't get TikTok either, but I can hear my almost 13-year-old in his bedroom laughing so hard, I start laughing. I'm like, what are you doing? TikTok. I'm like, okay, you are going to sit down and we are going to do a TikTok. Like,
so before you even do a video, before you even take time to like even do your own stuff, just go on, make your make your profile and just start to scroll through and look at stuff. So what you like, that's great. What you don't like, scroll it up. Like you can get rid of it. You push it up, it goes away. The next one shows up. It's very user friendly that way, where you can just scroll through really quickly, and it'll give you an idea of there is no end to what people are doing, and no end to, like, it's the creativity. Like the creativity that goes into some of it is really interesting, and I appreciate that, even though mine will never be that. So mine, I will not ever probably take the time to do something like that, or learn a dance. Or Raylan, are you chatting?
That's what I was thinking, is it's like going down the rabbit hole. You can get lost and laugh and it's great, but then you're like, but where does this fit in if you want to be serious? I mean, I guess we're gonna have to mix the two and hope they tell us, because I don't have a problem being funny. I just want to make sure it's not stupid.
But it doesn't always have to be funny, and it doesn't, and what's stupid to you is funny, or you know, everyone's going to see it through their own filter anyway. So
Right.
If you guys all follow Jessie Lee and see the stuff she does, I just go, really? Like, she gets followers from, like, she has so many followers. It just cracks me up. But I see what she does with business. I see what she does with, she is not my cup of tea, but what she does, I appreciate because I can see all the avenues that she's using, right? So, which I can do the same and just, in the JoJo way, not in the Jessie Lee way, right? So, all right. Are we ready? Okay. Let's do this thing. I will make sure to optimize my screen for sharing a video clip. Okay. And I need to plug in my headset. I don't even know if that's noisy with my headset in or out. I don't know what's better, but if I don't leave myself unmuted, then it cannot record sound, which is kind of an interesting Zoom issue I wish they would figure out. Okay. We are on part 7.
He was here before. He was here somewhere. Oh, I remember seeing. He was like, yeah, this is great.
Here he is!
Have you found him?
I see him!
Z5. Z5. I love that.
Diva.
Z5. Come on, man. Yeah. I love it. Yes. Brilliant. That's awesome. Yeah, there we go. I love it. He's probably...
Yes!
How cool is that?
Look, we're just connected. That was like in my blood. You know?
were like straight away. Pow. All right.
What can I
So
say?
if you could send me your PayPal address as well, we'll get that sorted. Last one.
Oh, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun.
The last one. I mean, I'm just going to... I'll let you pick at random, actually, because you were good.
Okay.
It needs to be a coachable person, though, so...
Kate Goalie?
Kate Golly, I know Kate.
Kate Goalie?
In Australia. Kate Golly over in Australia. Yeah, where are you, Kate? Where are you? Come on. Where is she? We've got to try and find her. This is like a nightmare.
Is it an
to
Aussie?
do.
Where are you,
Well done, Kate. We appreciate
She has
you.
to dance.
She's here somewhere. She'll be going nuts. Yeah. She'll be going crazy. She's awesome. Her energy's great. Kate, again, if you could send me your PayPal address, we'll get that sorted. We appreciate you guys who've been playing full out, but this incredible human, this incredible legend is going to be sharing with you TikTok stuff.
Yay.
I'm going to be taking notes because I suck at TikTok, as I said. When everyone else is
Don't, though, when
ticking,
you
I'm
do it.
talking. I know, right? She's done 4 TikToks whilst we were backstage. It's kind of crazy. So
We had 15 minutes, so I got a bunch drafted.
yeah. So you go crush it, and I'll be taking notes. All right, Jessie Lee Wood.
Oh, all right, guys. How many of you are feeling good? We're in the final stretch. Ooh, awesome. Heidi feels good. Awesome. So I didn't want to leave here without giving you something for TikTok today. How many of you did download the app, even if it scares you? Okay. Good. Sandro did, Anna did. Okay, so today, in general, when you leave here, your assignment is super easy, okay? Because I actually need you to consume the app so that we can figure out your algorithm, okay? So that might sound strange when you're coaching people through how to use the app, because you're gonna be coaching your teams to do it as well. But this is how you get in your TikTok with your leads instead of Robin's TikTok or Cheryl's TikTok or Kendall Adams' TikTok or Deborah Lee's TikTok. You wanna be in Marie's TikTok if you're Marie. I wanna be in Jessie Lee's TikTok. Does that make sense to everybody? Right? You want your leads. So I'm gonna go through some things. I'm gonna teach you some stuff right now, but I also want you to understand today, before, I know some of you, it's really late. Like, again, shout outs to the Europeans. If there's Africans on here, Middle East on here, oh my God, you're incredible. Appreciate you so much. I hope we've entertained at least. So you're probably like, I'm not tired. All right. Alexia's like, girl, I'm holding my eyelids open, but I'm here for it. We see you. We appreciate you so much. And then I know the Aussies, you like just woke up. So thank you as well. Okay. Singapore, Malaysia, you're like, I just crawled out of bed. So, again, thanks to all you guys. So, for the rest of you who don't need to go right to bed after we're done here, or maybe your nightcap can be a little TikTok for those of you in, that are overseas in Europe, a really great idea before you go to bed is, and this is going to sound like a long time, this is the only time it needs to be this long. I actually want you to be on TikTok consuming for a half hour. Like, I want you to set an alarm on your phone and consume TikTok, oh, my baby girl, for an hour. Okay, so what I'm talking about is your actual for you. So I guess this is for me. Okay, great. All right, so let me pause this really fast. So the way that this app works, for those of you that don't know, is, I know, she's getting her nose waxed, I guess. I don't know. I am weird with body hair, so this does not shock me, okay? This is definitely Jessie Lee's TikTok. All right, the For You page, the way the algorithm works is that if you sit and you watch the video, it tells TikTok you want more of that. So you are actually going to have a very customized experience on TikTok, which is why I want you for a half hour. If you're like, I'm literally going to bed as soon as I'm done this, that's okay too. But for those of you who are like, no, you can do it in the morning, I don't care. But your first assignment on TikTok is to consume TikTok. One sec, my phone shut off again, so I think I gotta share a screen again. Whoopsie daisy. Yep. I have that setting where, it like turns off. Okay, so here's what you're gonna do. You're literally just gonna watch some stuff. I don't really care about this. Here we go. No, I don't care about that one. I don't care about that either. See, so you're just gonna scroll. Oh, they're getting this is one of my biggest leaders, so I'm just gonna click like on that. I don't care about the live. He smashed my phone. Okay, whatever. I don't care. What's she doing? No. Don't care. Oh, when your new puppy pees in your room. So you're just gonna watch something. You're like, what is going on? Oh, he's packing him up in his suitcase. Oh my God, he was putting a book bag on his back. He's sending him away. Okay, this is really cute. This is definitely a Jessie Lee TikTok. Now, I can't actually really hear the music on here. It's quiet since I'm on Zoom. But what you're also gonna do while you are consuming this is I want you to be cognizant and listen for sounds that you're like, I could use that for something. Does that make sense? I'm gonna explain. Because if you like, I think this is just a song that he's playing, so that one doesn't really matter. But whatever. Here's how you save a sound. Bottom right-hand side, you're gonna wanna save a lot of these. Anytime you consume this app, you want to save sounds. So you'll hit the button on the bottom right, and you see where it says add to favorites? This is apparently a bad example because I can see what the sound says, but I couldn't hear it, I swear. You'll click add to favorites. I'm gonna take it off my favorites in a second, but I just wanna show you where it is. Is it everyone follow so far?
Oh.
Okay, yes, so I'm gonna take it off my favorites. But then what happens when you go on your actual page is all of your saved stuff will be right here under the flag, that top right flag. So you can get ideas that you can then turn in to network marketing ideas, or you can get ideas that can turn into product ideas. Make sense? You can also follow TikTokers in network marketing who are doing very well and copy it for you. Okay, so I took this sound yesterday. I don't know if you guys can hear sound or not, okay? I took this one exact sound, this one I did yesterday, so I'll just show you. I took the exact one, and I did a get ready with me for Most Powerful Women. Okay, and again, I don't think you guys can hear sound because I didn't say it. It's my fault, I didn't do it right. But I did this whole thing, and you can see the engagement. It tells you who, 20,000 views, 4 shares, 135 comments, and I did do a call to action at the end of it. Right? Now, I know you might think, oh, I'm not doing something like that right now. Everything is an opportunity. Everything on here. Save sounds, save videos. And if you're like, I'm going to forget why I saved the sound. Me too. All right. You're literally going to click the flag and you can click on, so this is just the videos. Here's hashtags you can follow, sounds. Here's all the sounds I have saved that I think could do something with network marketing. Look at this, guys. All these sounds I can make network marketing videos out of. And if you're like, how? How? I don't understand. When you're clicking on something like this and you forget why you saved it, you can just click on the 3 lines to the right-hand side. I have no idea what this is, but I'm gonna click it anyway, okay? And you can see what the videos are. Oh, this is when Texas, this was any Texans? This is when we were under snow, okay? So I was making Texas videos with this and making it network marketing things. I wanna find a different one that maybe works well for you guys. So I literally have no idea what this is. So, oh, this is a good one. Well, they're all good. I'm just gonna click on, doesn't matter. What is this? Thor's dream job.
Darling, I've told you several times before, I have no dream job. I do not dream of labor. So tell us, what?
Okay. This, every single one of you should save this sound. I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna try to find my TikTok I did with it really fast. I don't even need to. You get it. But did you hear it?
Darling, I've told you several times before, I have no dream job. I do not dream of labor. So tell us, what?
Come on, network marketers around the world. Come on. That's a gimme.
That's a gimme.
That's a gimme. I love it. Diane Huffman's clapping so violently. I'm into you so much. I appreciate you. This is so simple. Your assignment tonight is just consume TikTok, listen to sounds, and save sounds. And if you do find this one, okay, I really highly suggest you save that one and you do that one. Of course you don't dream of labor. You're a network marketer. But here's how we're also going to consume some stuff. We're going to find some people tonight as well. So when you are scrolling at this bottom left-hand side, you're gonna see a couple things. You'll see the Discover. You'll also see Home. Home is your For You page, like I told you about. Discover is where you're gonna wanna spend a lot of time, okay? These are things as well that are currently trending. Currently trending. Okay, so I don't know what's trending right now. Okay, Fraser and I, do you guys want me to show you something? I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet, but we just did this on the break. Would you guys like to see? Okay, so I'll show you. So this is a trending hashtag, and I saw it right away, and I thought to myself, this could definitely be for network marketing. All right, so here's how this TikTok works.
What's going on around here lately? Let's just see what's behind this door. No, is there a better door around here, maybe?
Okay, don't watch TikToks like, that's so funny.
Bingo.
That's a network marketing idea. And you can literally comment something on here anytime, on anyone. These are people that the Instagram algorithm is saying you should pay attention to. You have something in common with. Maybe this person wants to be an entrepreneur. So I'm gonna comment, it's the entrepreneur life for me, haha. Right? This, you need to comment on people's stuff. It also tells the For You page you want more of this. Okay? This is making sense, right? I'm sure it is. This is pretty basic, yeah? So I'll show you what Fraser and I did, and you'll see this. As you can tell, I have 112 drafted TikToks. That just means I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to unleash a TikTok. Whenever I feel cute, I make TikToks. Whenever I feel super creative, do you guys ever get those creative moments at all? And you're like, I'm just in a good mood. Linda Von Waldorf does. I'll do a ton of TikToks, okay? So we just did this on the break. Where is it? Okay.
What's going on around here lately? Let's just see what's behind this door. No, is there a better door around here, maybe?
So we just did that while we were on break, and I'm gonna put words on it, which we'll teach you tomorrow. Again, don't overthink. You just need to save sounds. You just need to save sounds in this half hour. Some of you are going to be up for the next 12 hours watching TikToks. Good God. Set a freaking timer, please. Like, it's very addictive. Like you're up asleep. All right. But this is what you're going to do. And then this little draft button, boop. All right. So whenever I hear stuff like that, I think, how can I make this work for my business? And if you're like, I am just not creative, so I think I'm out. You don't have to be creative. You don't. The reason I was inspired to do TikTok was because somebody in my team, she had no customers. She doesn't like Facebook. She said it was for old people. Instagram wasn't really taking off for her. She wanted to source more leads. She made a TikTok where literally all she did was she talked about, she did a green screen, which I'll teach you tomorrow. She put up a before and after photo, like I'm sure several of you have, and you could do that with services, you could do that with product, you can do that with whatever. And she moved her face in front of it. She talked about the product for about 30 seconds, and she told them to follow her and drop info. That's it. She's not creative at all. She shares her life on here. And for those of you that are like, I just don't get the sound thing at all, some of my biggest videos, I'm not using sounds. TikTok is a great way to tell your story in a minute or less. So even if you're on here and you're really a serious person, you're like, I don't want to spend a half hour listening to sounds. I only really want you to spend the half hour so we can get your algorithm correct. Even if you're like, I don't think I can do the assignment of saving sounds, it overwhelms me. I'm getting nervous about this. You said this was going to be easy. I don't feel good about it, whatever. That's okay. Like, I'm here to meet you where you are. You don't have to get fancy with the sounds. I'll show you how to make the TikToks tomorrow. All right. But you do need to post something, even if it's just telling your story. We'll get to that tomorrow. I'm going to show you the easiest TikTok ever tomorrow. Like, it's okay to slow down for a minute and admit that you're a little nervous and a little scared. All right. So like, if you look at some of my biggest ones, I'm storytelling in this one. This is me telling the story of my relationship. People were freaking obsessed with it. Okay. This, I'll show you this one really fast. I won't, you don't have to watch the whole thing, obviously. This is literally just a video of him talking. I didn't do fancy editing, nothing. And this went crazy.
On stage. And
like, how many of you, something like that, upload a video you already have in your phone? You don't need to watch my whole story, it's fine, right? Another one that I did no talking and it went crazy. Let me find a big one. Okay, here you go. This one actually might be a TikTok one. It is, never mind. This one, 158,000.8 views. No fancy anything.
Hey, update, I landed about a half hour early, which is interesting because my plane took off 40 minutes late. His flight is an hour late. And I gotta be honest, guys, I'm thankful because I needed some time to chill.
You get the point. That's not a trend. That's my life. In a minute or less. Does that take a little pressure off? Can you put yes in the chat if some of you were like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I thought I had to learn a dance. I thought I had to learn a shimmy, a shake, a trend, a right? You don't. I've done that one, by the way. But a lot of these are just me telling my story, telling who I am, showing people who I am. But you guys got to watch this one because this is funny.
Do you want to form an alliance with me? Absolutely, I do. Good. Excellent. Do you want to form?
That's a good one, right? Thanks, Eric. Right? But I just wanted to show you that this app can be used for any of you. You can talk. It's your story in a minute or less. But that's not our focus tonight. Tonight's assignment is literally fix your algorithm by sitting under your home, scrolling and watching. See, like, I would watch this. This looks cute.
Oh my gosh, she can have a baby. Oh, they're going to the hospital to have a baby.
Okay, that's something I would definitely watch. That should stay in my For You page. You guys get it? So how many of you, raise your hand, will you commit to watching and scrolling for just a half hour and finding some of the sounds? You can save sounds. And even if you don't save the sounds, how many of you will just watch the TikToks so you can fix your algorithm? Is that an assignment we can all do? And for those of you who haven't yet, do you promise me you'll download the app today? because we're going to do a TikTok together tomorrow. I'm going to give you the sound. There's no weird dancing. There's no weird shimmying and shaking. There's nothing hard about it. Angel Fletcher will be comfortable doing it too. Okay? Even Angel Fletcher will do it, I promise you. It's not scary. It's not scary, and it's a great way to start off your TikTok if you've never done it before. Okay? But I want you, if you're like, I'm a little more advanced than just fixing the algorithm, then I would challenge you tonight to start commenting on people's things. And especially if you're, and by the way, this app has all kinds of different functionality in it. I'll show you something where you can find some things that are not only trending, but profiles that are trending. You can search the big names you know that you like to follow on maybe, Instagram, right? So you can go and you can search, any big names here. I'm trying to think of like who, you can search, it literally doesn't matter. I was looking for different sounds earlier, but, you can also go under, hold on a second, let me find it. The actual sounds themselves. These are the trending sounds. Okay, so that's just under Discover, Sounds. I already showed you Trends. And then you can also go under Home. Actually, I don't remember where the little thing is. Hold on a second. I want to find the trending profiles. I don't remember the trending. I know. Where the heck are I was just on it. I was just looking at them like a minute ago. John, you better turn that off. Oh, here we go. Ah, it gets louder, jeez. Okay, up here at the top. I'm like, where is it? Right at the very top of Trends. I was like, I was just looking at it to show them. This is obvious. A trend is currently support small business. Y'all should all be clicking on it. These are small business owners. You could add it to your favorites. These are people you can click on. Maybe some of you have a business that has something to do with, I don't know, shoes. Do some of you have a business that has to do with lipstick? Well, this is perfume. This is lip gloss. Lip gloss people, you should be on here engaging with whoever this girl is. These are great, great people to have in business because let me tell you something. Product-based people do that. Now, this isn't my story, but I want to share this with you because I think it's super important. There's a lot of people in my company that are exploding on TikTok. Okay, not recruiting nearly as much as me, but they are selling a ton on TikTok. And something that is just unbelievable are the amount of influencers on TikTok that are very open to network marketing. Dover Perry is nodding his head off over there. He is like, yes, ma'am, okay? You need to build relationships with these people, and that can start tonight. If those things pop up in your feed, if up at the top of Trends, under health and wellness, or whatever's currently trending, you start building relationships and rapport with people, can you imagine if somebody joined your organization today? Tonight, let's say you did a reach out on TikTok, which again, we'll of course talk about it more tomorrow. What if you did a reach out and you had commented on these people's posts, you had messaged them in the DM as well, which by the way, you do have to follow people to DM them on TikTok. That's kind of like a cool little thing, I guess, that keeps TikTok people safe. And what if 4 days from now, in your respective company, you had an extra 100,000 points in volume in your organization? Like, how does that make you feel? Like, just being honest, how many of you're like, what? I love this. Some of you are dancing off the chair. I feel like I just re-woke Europe up. Oh, geez. All right. I'm only asking because I have seen that now happen multiple times in my company. 4 days, people are rank advancing to a level that has over 100,000 points because they reached out to TikTok influencers. But I will promise you, there's not a single TikTok influencer that is going to join you if you don't have content on TikTok. And it doesn't have to be good. The last person that called me and said, is this check really gonna cash? It's a $12,000 check. Took me 4 days to make $12,000. I'm like, oh, good Lord. He's like, I don't even know who my sponsor is. He was some guy on TikTok. He had like 7 videos. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, okay, I'll try. That could be you. That could be you. That could be you. Anywhere in the world. These people have millions of followers that are raving fans that follow everything they do on TikTok. I'm really trying to drive the point home that you've got to get your algorithm specific. You've got to start posting stuff on there. It doesn't have to be fancy. It can be horrible. You just have to take that messy action like we started the day with and move forward with that. So how many of you promise you'll download the app? How many of you promise you'll download the app? There we go. Good. Okay, there's a question that's really good. Somebody said, do you pay those influencers? Do you know who pays those influencers? Your network marketing company pays those influencers from the compensation plan. Mm-hmm. That's who pays those influencers. That costs you nothing. Nothing. Joyce has the app. Cletoha has the app. Lillian has the app. Cynthia has the app. Good. Okay, now Marielle, this is a good one. She says, Marielle says, there's 0 content I've seen on TikTok that interests me. Can I search for something I would like? First of all, yes, you can start searching. Second of all, if you're like, I don't like that, just keep scrolling. That's why I said give it a solid half hour. It's gonna take time to learn you. And then once it learns you, you're gonna feel like the app was literally molded for you. You'll be like, stop it, what? All right, and then we're gonna have to start talking about boundaries on TikTok, like setting alarms, okay? Does anyone have any questions around this? Like, did anything I say confuse any of you? Please put it in the chat. I would love to answer it because I have a couple more minutes before we have to go for the day. I totally respect people's time, so I don't want to disrespect anyone's time. So how do you save the sound again? When you click on the video, bottom right-hand side, you just tap on that little photo and then you click favorite, okay? How do you save video versus sound? That's a really good one to actually show you. So let me show you that really fast. Okay. All right, so let's say I love this video.
That the FitnessGram Pacer Test is a multi-stage capacity.
You're gonna actually hit the arrow. Oh geez, what did I do?
Arrow. And you're gonna click add to favorites. See that little flag at the bottom? When you click add to favorites on that, that's how you save the actual video. Make sense? And then I'll show you again to save the sound since I have it open. You're gonna click on the actual sound button there, bottom right where it's spinning, and then you're gonna click add to favorites. Okay? Good? Okay. All right. And guys, we have not gotten to the conversion part. That's scripts that's coming tomorrow, so you have to come back. All right. Yes. Okay. All right. If you guys want to raise your hands really fast, I'll take a question too. If there's any of you who want a question, we are doing TikToks together tomorrow, like step by step. All right. So you will know how to put the text on the videos. You will know how to set the duration on the videos. You're going to learn everything tomorrow, step by step by step. You will have your first TikTok done. Okay. All right, so let's see. I see in room Z6, Terry and Susan Glasgow.
Nice.
Terry and Susan Glasgow, Z6.
Hey.
I'm gonna guess this is Susan. Hi, Susan.
Hey, Jessie Lee.
How are ya?
Oh, I'm ready to show my ignorance.
I love it. Let's do it. Hey guys, you're gonna look stupid before you look good. You know, like I was terrified to use TikTok, so don't feel bad.
Oh, I'm really stupid. My grandkids think I'm cool though because I downloaded TikTok a little while ago, but I've done nothing with it.
Okay.
Don't know how to get my username. Don't know how to post anything. Help.
Okay. So hold on a second. So we will post you know what? We'll have all of that tomorrow. I'll step by step that for you guys. Okay. Because some of you do
how can I go in and listen for the videos tonight?
Oh, you don't yet have an account?
Oh, I have an account. If I just go to home, I can go listen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You're just currently probably username 1234978. But we'll change that tomorrow. We'll set all that up tomorrow.
Okay.
Not a problem.
You're awesome. Awesome. I can't wait. My grandkids are going to think I'm so cool. Here's one in the back.
Oh, yeah. She's the coolest. What a
That's
cool Gigi.
awesome.
We love it.
Thank you.
All right. All right. And I'll do one more. We'll do one more question because we have a couple more minutes, just a few more seconds. So if you're like really, really want me, just like go crazy and we'll bring you on really fast.
Go super crazy.
Like super crazy.
Jennifer Bishop.
All right. Which one?
Jennifer Bishop.
This one?
Z6.
All right. We have Z4. That one? Who?
Jennifer Bishop. Z6.
Oh, okay. I was in a different room.
Yeah.
Keep going crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
So Z6 Jennifer Bishop.
There you go.
Z6 Jennifer Bishop. There she is.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay,
Yeah,
I got
hey,
crazy
Jennifer.
photos, like crazy. Ah! Okay, I'm super excited. Love you guys. I have pictures with both of you from GoPro. So my question actually is the same, and nobody's been able to answer it. So I activated my TikTok, okay, and then I deleted it after watching Social Dilemma. And then
I heard you
react-
asked them this. The phone
Yes,
number
but
thing?
nobody's been able to answer it. Like
Yeah,
I've gone to YouTube and everywhere. And so I know Google, I'll try a Google phone number, but I'm like, there has to be other people that have done this.
I don't have the answer to that either. I heard her ask. I heard you ask earlier.
Oh,
I would try to
sorry.
Google
You
number.
weren't- you guys,
Sorry.
it wasn't you, Jesse.
I know, but I was
like,
watching. I was over here listening. So sorry. I would try a Google number. Yeah, but I don't have a.
Okay, I'll do that. I don't want to waste anyone else's time. I just know there has to be other people that have this question.
Yeah, don't delete the social
You
media
can't,
accounts, girl.
you can't respond to
Simone
people if
does
you don't-
say, Simone in Z4 says she is using a Google phone number, so that should work.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love you guys.
Love
oh
you
my
guys
gosh.
too.
Might as well.
All right, and then let's do Z6 really fast. Xavius Prelo has been going crazy over there. So let's have Xavius come on here and see what she's up to, what she needs help with. Yeah, Xadius. Prelo. There we go.
Wow.
Oh, I like this vision board. She is a financially independent woman. Let's go. I like that. Okay.
Wow, this is so incredible. Like, it just feels weird to actually be called. Like, I didn't know if this was real. Just kidding. I love you both. Thank you so much for picking on me. So my question is, so of course, one of my biggest issues have been being consistent. So there has been times where I would, start gaining momentum on social media and go viral for a little bit. But then I would get so overwhelmed because I would have so many comments or, trying to follow up with so many people. I even took the challenge and I was inviting people to come look at the products and services back in February when we had that challenge. But I'm thinking, I'm just stuck now. I'm thinking, do I need to follow up with those people first, or do I just need to just move on and start engaging and start with new people? I'm trying to rush because I don't want to waste too much time, but I hope my question made sense.
It does. My first comment will be, yes, is the answer. No, for me, it's still constant content production, because if you're messaging people back from February, if they don't actually have a relationship with you yet, you're going to have a lot of, what are you messaging me for right now? You're going to get a lot of questions of people that are like, So I would continue to put out content, but I think at the same time, you should make time to reach back out to those leads as well. I do.
Okay. Wow. Thank you so much. I can't believe you picked on me and always for answering my questions. This is so amazing.
All right, guys.
All right. So in the last 15 seconds, put your biggest takeaway from today in the chat. Put the biggest takeaway in the chat for me. Your biggest takeaway in the chat. I just want to make sure everyone learned at least one thing. And then if you feel like you've gotten your value already and you can hardly believe that we have a whole day tomorrow starting at 9 a.m. Pacific, can you put a yes in the chat?
Save sounds. I like it.
Love this.
Resetting of the algorithm.
Love this.
Captions. I love it.
Awesome. Well, I can tell you, I'm so thankful you guys are here with us all day today. I know I'm excited for tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of,
Claro.
like, we're going high level tomorrow. Like, we have work to be done tomorrow. We are making posts. We are TikToking. We are Facebooking. We are learning how Facebook Live has made both of us millionaires, multimillionaires. We are going in on it. Eric is so fired up for all of you for tomorrow. He's been texting me like, oh my gosh, like tomorrow's going to be nuts.
Yeah.
So if you are excited, you know, make sure you have your coffee ready, your whatever it is you drink, your tea, to get some good sleep. And I'm excited. Thank you for spending today with us.
I want to give you one real quick assignment just to warm yourself up with this. A real quick one. It'll take you literally 15 seconds. I want you to go onto Facebook. This will be work on Facebook. You got one for TikTok. It's amazing. Go on Facebook and write this post, right? As close to it as possible, right? If you're seeing this post right now, if you're seeing this post, I want to let you know that I appreciate you. That's it. Go on Facebook. If you're seeing this post, I want to let you know that I appreciate you with a love heart at the end, right? It's super simple. I almost guarantee it'll be one of the best Facebook posts or one of the biggest Facebook posts that you get. Facebook, love, 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 gratitude as well. So we're going to be back at 9 a.m.
on the dot.
Sharp, like, let's go. I'm super excited about it. I know you're super excited about it.
I'm super excited.
And I just can't wait to see all you guys there as well. All right?
You're all winners.
Yeah,
Have a great
you
rest
are
of your
all
night
winners.
or morning.
All right,
We love you guys.
9 a.m. tomorrow. Let's go.
You're awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody doing your little I appreciate you post? Yes. Okay. Okay. Takeaways. Aha moments. Eddie.
I was actually, as I said before we started this thing, this TikTok kind of scared me. So when she was going through this and how to add the sound to something that you post, I had a photograph of the dog, our dog that we went to the off-leash park with today, playing with another dog. And I posted that, and I took the sound from somebody's post about happy dogs. And I played that sound over my picture and I posted it.
And you look like a genius right now, right?
I feel like a genius. I feel like a bit of a lost genius, but I'm, you know.
Love it. There it is. Let's see.
Thanks, Jojo.
On your own. Love it. Good job. Raylyn.
I posted my appreciation thing and I've already got a like and a comment back on it as soon as I put it up. So
what's going to happen is, you know, all of those likes and hearts and comments and whatever, every single one of them is a lead for a conversation. So that's where it's all going to lead to, just so you guys know. So those will all be private messages if you choose to follow that path. So every single time, and it's one thing that we a lot of times overlook, is anybody that emojis our post is a conversation. Anybody that comments is a conversation. And a lot of times we ignore the emojis but that is still a comment. It's still a comment. So if they're not already in Isagenix, then that's an open conversation. I mean, it's nice to just say thank you anyway, but you know. Cool. I know so that's our homework, and that's why we're doing a short day today, is because you have TikTok homework. So start your scrolling, start looking for things that you want, start getting your For You section done. And so I had never done that before. And it's funny because I click on a lot of the dog. Remember, I told you that I love this lady who does the little dog thing. So what I see all the time is cats and dogs, and now I'm realizing that because that's what I look at all the time, it seems like that's what I get a ton of. So I need to go back in and start looking for some other stuff. Plus, I just went in and saved a bunch of different hashtags that I think will be really great to start delving into. So 30 minutes on TikTok. Wendy? Question?
No, I was just trying to listen while my daughter's talking to me.
Gotcha. Hi, Julia. Okay. Okay. I know she goes really fast, but I'll get this uploaded and you guys can go back and refer back to it if you need to. And so 30 minutes on TikTok, save some sounds. It's so funny. I've seen that sound that she did of the I don't dream of heart, I don't dream of labor, like 1,000 times. I've never saved that sound. It's so silly that I've never saved that sound because duh, right? So yeah. Anyway, there you
Can
go.
I ask a quick question about so I kind of get overwhelmed too when people comment on my Facebook posts. 'Cause I've gotten a lot of comments like, you look amazing. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? And then I'm like, what do I say to you? Can you, and maybe this is, I don't know, I'm not feeling good right now, so I'm kind of overwhelmed even right now, but how does that not become like me writing a book?
Thank you so much for commenting on my post. I am doing so much better. And how are you?
Just how are you? And then if they comment back.
Doesn't have to be this big, huge thing. So what are you doing? So there's also some verbiage that, and so this is something that she was going to give us tomorrow, but I'll give it to you right now. It's thank you so much for your comment or your like or your emoji or whatever it is on my post. I was just wondering, were you being supportive or would you like more information about what I do?
Oh, that's actually super helpful. That's actually super helpful. So what was that again? Thank you for your comment. Were you just being supportive or do you want information?
Thank you so much for your comment or your emoji or whatever it was that they did on my post. I was just wondering, were you just being supportive or would you like some information on what I do? And so you can make that in your own words too.
Mm-hmm.
Were you just being supportive? I would probably say, if so, thank you. Or would you like some more information about what I've been up to or what I've been doing? Or I would make it sound more like me, right?
I like adding the if so, thank you, because it's
nice.
Better.
Yeah, that's super helpful. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
And so if you're doing text replacements, does anybody have text replacements in their phone? Have you learned text replacements yet? Okay. So that could totally be a text replacement for you. Where you go Facebook comment, right? So type in FB comment and it would actually load that right in instead of you having to type it out every single time or copy and paste it. The text replacement automatically does it for you. So if you're on an iPhone, I think it's called text replacement, right? If you're on an Android, you have to download an app called TextPand, like expand, but with a T. and you can type your own things out. So like I have, when somebody gets enrolled, I already have my, my welcome. It's already done. All I do is type in welcome and it automatically feeds the whole thing in. I have, like a collagen explained. When somebody says, what's up with this collagen stuff? I say a few nice things and then I go, I put C explained and it automatically fills in this little paragraph of what our collagen is. I don't have to type it every single time. I did it once, I saved it, now I just reuse it over and over.
And where do you set those up at?
In
In
an
the messenger?
iPhone, who's an iUser? So in your iPhone, there's actually a place for you in your phone, in your settings to set that up. If you're an Android user, you have to download the app TextBand.
What's it called again?
Text replacement.
Thank you.
Oh, in your iPhone, yes, text replacement.
Oh, found it. Yeah.
Do you want me to show
Sure.
an iPhone user?
Sure.
I hope this works. Okay, so let's see. So you go to your settings, right? You scroll down to general. And then it is under keyboard. And then you go to text replacement, and then you can start adding in a text. The phrase is what you actually want to say. And then the shortcut is what Jojo was talking about. Like if you wanted to do, to respond to a Facebook comment, you type in, whoops, keep forgetting it's, okay. Thanks for commenting on my post period. Just wondering if you were just supporting me. Comment if so, thank you. If otherwise, whatever. And then you can, for the shortcut, you can just do FB comment. That's just a code word. I would do like dot FB comment, only because every time I start typing, so I'll just hit save. Every time I start typing FB, the whole phrase pre-populates, and if I don't delete it, it'll just automatically put it in, which is really frustrating for me. So if I do a .fb, like you see here, this is the code, then I rarely will type .fb unless I intentionally want to put this whole thing in. I hope that makes sense. Oh, okay, whatever. So that,
I'm sorry, I can't mute myself because if I do, then it won't be able to record. So you guys are just gonna have to
so
listen.
the shortcut not. All right, so now you can see that's here. So if I went to Sarah, and then I type in .fb comment. Do you see right in the
I
middle?
think you put a space in.
You see right in the middle, it pre-populates. So then I just tapped on the middle thing, and then that whole thing pops up. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you. Perfect.
Super helpful.
That is super helpful.
Okay. So homework. 30 minutes on TikTok, start populating there. You can start playing around with your text replacements a little bit if you want to start like seeing how that works, because we will be going there, so you can get a leg up on that. But we have a short day today. Well, it's not really short because you have homework on your own, but it's fun homework. So I'm excited to hear about all the fun TikTok videos you saw. So we're back in tomorrow with a full round because we have a lot to learn about TikTok. Cool. Questions, comments? Ready? Excited? Everybody finding this good? Yes. Awesome. Okay, crew. See you later. Same bat
Bye-bye.
time,
Thank you.
same bat channel tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks,
night,
Wendy,
guys.
for the extra instructions.
So helpful.